Hello. Trying to move my face. There it goes. We are in lesson 7 of unit 1. I've opened up your curriculum in what you have access to also, which is the illustrative math student site. Let's just get started. So we're still constructing, and today we're going to construct a square, which I've been practicing for quite a while because it's complicated but fun. I love doing this in paper and pencil with compasses and straight edges because I can erase, and I can't erase in the GeoGebra applet very well. So let's look at which one doesn't belong for polygons. So which one doesn't belong? And this is a classroom exercise. It's fantastic. I see A, B, and C all have 4 sides, so I think D doesn't belong. I think B doesn't belong because it's the only one that has 2 different measurements for the sides. I think C doesn't belong because it's a little skewed. It can be any reason whatsoever. I do want to point out this right here is a square, and all the sides are equal. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-sided, which is an octagon, a regular octagon, because everything is equal. All right, so here we are going to use, a straight edge and a compass to construct a square with segment AB as one of its sides. Now, what do we know about a square? We know squares are equal sides. All sides are equal, and we also know that squares have perpendicular angles at the corner. They're all right 90-degree angles. So that's what we're going to construct is right or perpendicular lines at A and B, and then we need to connect them at the top, the right distance. So I've actually sort of written out a few steps. The lettering gets a little confusing because if you click on something, you're going to get a different letter than I do. But let's go through these steps and see how we can do this. And we can do it more than once if that helps us. So the first thing I need to do, I'm actually going to zoom out a little bit on this. And it says here to draw a line AB. There's my line tool. A, B, I have a line. I just need more to work with than just the segment AB. And then I'm going to make a line perpendicular to AB through A, I need to construct a circle A with radius AB. So circle, radius AB through A. And then mark the intersection of the circle with the line. So intersection of the circle with the line means I get CD. And see, now these CDs are in different order than the last time I did it, which is very confusing. Okay, so I need the perpendicular line to go through A. So I need to come up with 2 circles that sort of intersect at that top part. So if I make a circle through B, I'm right here, construct a circle B with radius greater than AB. So I'm going through B and I want my radius to go past A, however far you want. And then I'm going to copy that circle. Let's see, construct, and then copy that circle that I just made with the compass tool and put it over here at this intersection. And you see now A is right between these 2, which is pretty cool. So let's mark those intersections of those 2 circles and then draw a line, not a segment, through those intersections. I now have a line perpendicular to line AB through A. Let's do the same thing. Okay, so now I want to make a line perpendicular to AB through B. Construct a circle B with radius AB. I already did. No, I didn't. Circle B, nope, so let's do that. And then mark the intersection of circle. Hold on. Oh, this should be circle B. There we go. Mark the intersection of circle B with line AB. Oh, don't want that. Intersection. Circle B with line AB. Okay. Now I'm going to use the same circle, the circle B radius bigger than AB. I'm going to copy that. And once I copy that, I'm going to center that at A and I, okay? Because that will give me the center, the middle. If I make a circle bigger than the radius AB and center it at A and center it at I, I'll get where they intersect above here. It's going to be pretty cool. So copy, circle B, radius greater, centered at A, and do that again. And I. Mark those intersections of those two circles. They're sort of hard to see now. And then draw a line through it. Okay? So we have the sides of our square and the bottom of our square. Now we just have to find the top. I'm actually going to zoom. Wish I could easily zoom when I start zooming with my fingers. Whew. It gets messy. So here we go. Now I want AB to be the same length as this side of my square. So I can do that. Oof. Nope. It's going to get a little messy because that's really close. I want AB to be the same as A and up here. So if I look at the circle with radius AB centered at A, it goes all the way to here and it intersects right there. I just want to see that intersection a little bit better. So I'm marking the intersection. Oh, golly. Well, the intersection is there. That stinks because it was a beautiful construction. So circle B, radius AB goes up to here. So it's the lower of the two dots. And now I just want to draw. Actually, I'm going to go ahead for the polygon. I'm going to try to pick low. I think it picked high. It's all right. We get the idea, don't we? We just made a square. So if we were in the classroom, we would take our compass. Yeah, that definitely picked high. And we would verify that we got all of the measurements right. It's best to take your compass because the compass, I don't know if it picked high or low. The compass measures lengths of things much more accurately than a ruler or a straight edge does. It's pretty cool. All right, moving on. All right, so now we are going to trying to circle a square. So here's a square with a diagonal BD. Construct a circle centered at A with radius AD. Circle centered at A with radius AD. Construct a circle centered at C with radius CD. Draw the diagonal AC and write a conjecture. And write a conjecture about the relationship between the diagonals BD and AC. Well, if we see, we're construct this diagonal and this diagonal. What is your conjecture? What do you think is true about those two diagonals? The diagonals themselves are actually equal, and the diagonals intersect each other in equal pieces. So let's just make this intersection here. So AE is equal to ED is equal to EC is equal to EB. Okay? We just found the center of that square. Label the intersection of diagonals, point E, and construct a circle centered at E with radius EB. How are the diagonals related to this circle? Those diagonals are all radii of that circle. So ED and EA and EB and EC are all the radius of circle E. Cool? All right, so use your conjecture and straight edge and compass to construct a square inscribed in the circle. I didn't practice this. This should be interesting. So I'm going to try to do that backwards. Oops. Okay. So I think first I will construct a line through the center, anywhere. It can be crazy or it can be straight. And then I'm going to construct a line perpendicular to this, okay? So I can do intersections. So these are going to be the edges of my square. D and E will be the points of my square. I need the points up here now. So let's construct a perpendicular line. So if I go back to my instructions over here, where I'm drawing a line perpendicular through, we'll call it line DE, through line DE, and then through the circle. I need a point up here. So I want it to be through this point, but perpendicular. So let's see, if I construct a circle, so let's do a circle through here, check, and then a circle through here, going through the same steps. Then I want to circle a little bit past there, and then copy that circle a little bit past and put it there. I think that's right. Then those intersections, and then a line through. We got it. Okay, that was a bit quick, but you can always go back and watch the video. Oh, this is where I'm having a hard time getting some intersections. Bummer. All right. So line HG is perpendicular to line DE. So I'm having a hard time. Nope. You can see I'm having a hard time marking intersections sometimes, and I'm not sure why. I really want to mark this circle with this line, and it's just not marking it. Okay, so let's just make our polygon. Beautiful. We just made a square inside of a circle. Very exciting, isn't it? All right, let's see. I think that was it. Yep, there's your summary. And I don't think there were any new glossary entries today. All right, good job. Please practice doing these constructions on your own. Your test is going to have some constructions in it, so I need you to be able to work through them independently, and just practicing them is the best way. You can always rewatch the video, okay?